In a small village nestled between the lush hills and winding rivers of the Zambezi Valley, there lived a woman named Nia. She was known far and wide for her wisdom, kindness, and beauty. Her hair, dark as the night sky, flowed like a river, and her eyes sparkled like the stars above. Nia was married to a man named Kofi, a respected warrior and farmer, whose strength and leadership had earned him admiration from all the villagers. Kofi and Nia's union had been arranged when they were both young, as was the tradition in their village. But despite the arrangement, they had come to love each other deeply. Their bond was rooted not only in affection, but in mutual respect, understanding, and shared dreams of a prosperous life. They built their home together on the outskirts of the village, surrounded by gardens filled with vegetables and fruits, and a small pond that shimmered under the sun. One evening, as the golden sun dipped behind the horizon, Kofi and Nia sat together in their home after the day's work. The soft sounds of crickets filled the air, and the warmth of the fire they had built in the center of the room enveloped them. "Nia," Kofi said gently, his deep voice steady but with an underlying intensity. "There is something I have been thinking about, something I want to share with you. It's a request, one that comes from the depths of my heart." Nia looked at him, her brow slightly furrowed. "What is it, my love?" Kofi paused, as though gathering his thoughts, before he spoke again. "I want us to share more of ourselves with one another, not just in our daily lives, but in our most sacred space, the bedroom. I want us to not only be partners in work and in raising children, but also in our most intimate moments. It is important, Nia, that we understand each other completely in this way, as it strengthens the bond between us." Nia blinked, unsure of what Kofi was asking. The customs of their village placed a great emphasis on respect and honor, especially in matters of the bedroom. For many years, the couple had kept their relationship private, sharing their love in quiet ways. But Kofi's request felt different. It was as though he was asking for a deeper connection, one that required more vulnerability. "I understand, Kofi," Nia said softly, her voice filled with curiosity. "But how do you imagine this change?" Kofi's eyes softened as he spoke. "I want us to express ourselves more openly, to be free in the bedroom, to explore not just the physical, but the emotional and spiritual aspects of our love. I believe that by doing this, we will grow even closer and understand each other in ways we haven't yet discovered. I know that in our village there are rules about how things should be, but this is something I think we should explore together. It is not just about pleasure, Nia. It is about understanding each other fully." Nia thought about his words for a long while. She knew Kofi well, and his wisdom ran deep. She trusted him completely, and yet this was something new for her. In her upbringing, the concept of exploring intimacy openly had always been surrounded by quiet whispers and careful norms. She had been taught that the bedroom was a sacred space, one where the love between husband and wife was private, and never to be spoken of openly. But Kofi was right in one thing. Their bond had always been built on open communication and mutual respect. In the days that followed, Nia spent time reflecting on Kofi's request. She visited the elders seeking their wisdom and spoke to her closest friends. She asked them how they had navigated intimacy and vulnerability in their marriages. From the stories she heard, she learned that true intimacy was about more than just physical connection. It was about trust, communication, and the willingness to be vulnerable with one another. One evening, after the harvest festival, Nia returned home and sat next to Kofi by the fire, her heart lighter and her mind clearer. "Kofi," she began, her voice calm yet firm, "I have thought deeply about your request. I want to be open with you in ways I have not been before. I understand now that true love is about connecting with each other completely, in every way possible. I am ready to walk with you on this journey, to explore the depth of our bond in ways we've never done before. Kofi smiled warmly, his eyes filled with gratitude and love. Thank you, Nia. I knew you would understand. Our love is a gift, and I believe that the more we share, the stronger it will become. That night, under the stars, Nia and Kofi began a new chapter in their marriage. They explored each other with patience and understanding, not rushing, but savoring the moments they shared. They found joy in not only the physical closeness, but also in the deep conversations and shared dreams that followed. Their connection grew stronger with each passing day, and their love flourished in ways they had never imagined. In the village, people began to notice the change in the couple. Their bond, once known for its quiet strength, now radiated with an even deeper, more profound energy. The wisdom of their union became a source of inspiration for others. It was said that Kofi and Nia had discovered the true meaning of love. A love that was built not just on tradition, but on understanding, vulnerability, and the courage to explore the deepest parts of each other's souls. And so, their story became one that was passed down through the generations. A tale of how a husband's simple request, when met with openness and trust, can lead to a love that transcends the boundaries of the ordinary. A love that is both deeply rooted in tradition and yet boldly willing to evolve and grow. In the end, my dear friends, what we learn from Nia and Kofi's story is that love is not static. It is not a mere routine or something we take for granted. It is a living, breathing force that requires constant nurturing, communication, and understanding. The strength of a marriage lies not only in shared moments of joy, but in the willingness to grow together, to explore new depths of connection, and to be vulnerable with one another. Kofi's request wasn't just about intimacy in the traditional sense. It was about a deeper commitment. A commitment to be fully present, to honor one another, and to cultivate a love that is as dynamic and evolving as life itself. As we go forward, let us remember that every relationship, every bond has the potential to grow. Let us be open to exploring new ways of loving, communicating, and connecting with those who are closest to us, because in the end, it is this openness, this willingness to evolve together, that will truly strengthen the bonds we share. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe my YouTube channel.